I'm a huge fan of what Wolf do. You could just see it's like straight blue collar work ethic.
I'm a rare breed. School couldn't prepare me. I need a therapy, a pair of keys.
Very distinctive voice. That's what separates him from the pack.
He's a poet and a comedian at the same time.
Make a post and tag me if I'm on your playlist. Emergency eye surgery, everything. I lace it.
I hadn't heard nobody rap like that in so long.
I was like, yo, who's your mans?
The story I want to tell is the Omen. When I came up with Dope Game Stupid, the art was done by the Loopers.
I got it right here. I just brought it up real quick.
I pulled up to the studio.
Walked up, looked in the trash. When I seen something moving, it was so big that I lifted it up.
And it's something, I'm like, that's a bird in the trash, bro.
The bird just started flapping, but its claws was caught up inside of the bag.
And I'm like, man, chill out, I got you. Get my man Scooty to come with some scissors. We cut him loose, he fly off. Now the guy that's doing my paintings, the Loopers, he calls me like, Wolf, you know what this means? That's the bird that's holding the bag.
It was just like a real sign. We were all going the right way with the album.
This what really got me. The day before my album came out, the same bird walked up to my car. It was just staring. And it flew where I had saved it at as I was walking on the porch. I'm like, wow, this is like really an omen. Bruiser Wolf from Detroit, Michigan. I used to be Big Wolf, changed it when I got with the Bruiser Brigade. All fire MCs, fire producers.
Bruiser Brigade is our crew. We're not really like trying to impress anybody. We just like to make music, and if you like it, we love it.
To let them know that this forever, I put Bruiser in front of my name. It's like a badge honor for me, like to express my loyalty. Right now, we about to head to the studio. I grew up right here, Plymouth Road. That's where a lot of Detroit rappers from. The Detroit rap scene is like, you got street rap, then you got techno rap, you got the legendary hip hop rappers, the Eminems, the Big Seans, the Danny Browns.
In Detroit, you got a lot of rappers that, you know, they got a similar style. What Bruiser Brigade is coming with, you can't put your finger on it. Individuality, that's what our claim to fame is. You could be yourself and it's gonna be valued.
I met Danny Brown after I got off stage and performed. He got with me and I never forget what he said as long as I live. He's smoking his little cigarette. Wolf, man, you don't get it. You a damn instrument.
I just really asked him, what did he want to do with his music, you know?
I'm like, it's my passion. I love it. He was like, well, just like in the streets, I can move that shit you got.
And we've been rocking ever since.
Your life compared to mine's is a day at the spa. This pen murder ink until I rule like Jah. I want to live every day like it's my last hurrah. I want to get praised like Allah. I'm making hip hop, you're making kids bop. You're a knockoff, that's why your shit flopped.
What drew me into Wolf as an artist, he's lyrically elite.
I started rapping. I was about 7 years old, bro.
He was an entertainer. They used to rap on the porch.
I just naturally had it. My father raised me by himself. My mom left, had her addictions. My father kept me in activities, avoiding gangs, man, avoiding violence.
There was a lot of times I didn't think we could make it, but we did. That's my top achievement in life.
He raised us with discipline, character, and pride too. My mom, she was a beautiful person that had a tough life. When she was in need, I tried to be there. Wind up taking care of my mom and getting my brothers. The first day, I got custody of my brothers. I was like, what y'all wanna do? Fool was like, I wanna make music. I'm like, that's right up my alley. I started writing for them, took them to a showcase. That's how you start off as a showcase artist. You gotta get some following. Next thing you know, we was doing a Friday night cypher. It's the #1 show in the Midwest. You know, people tuning in every Friday to hear people spit. My older brother, Podge, was like, you need to get on stage. You the one need to rap. You better than all of them. You gotta think like I'm the OG. I'm against all odds. I was the first guy to go on the very first Friday night cypher. People was bringing crowd support to win. I was not, and I won. Everybody rushed, man, you dope, man, that was cool, that's a difference. I've never seen nothing like it. Went back, I won it again. I won the third one with DJ BJ. When I first started, I really was playing it safe. I was so worried about impressing people with music and saying the right thing, trying to fit in. My auntie told me, nephew, all you gotta do is just be yourself and everything else will handle itself. The ones after that, I got real technical. No snitching was always the message. So when I leave, they say, hey, Wolf, what you got up? I say, ain't no telling. I believe that they was lacking lyrics, just doing stuff that was trendy. So one week I just said, I'm gonna do this song I just worked on. The way I came with the falsetto and the flow, I had a booked block at Mix One Studios, but I lost my voice somehow. So I went and did it anyway. I had to yell that verse. God bless how I chew this. My brother like, that's dope as hell, bro. You sound like you sick. And I was always thinking like, I'm gonna go back and do it over. We started listening to it. It was too good to ever go back and change, man. Next thing you know, my song was on the radio. I said, I'm gonna be stuck with this forever. I would say my superpower is my voice. It actually sounds the same in the album that it does in person. Huh! This voice is weird and they love it. So that really made me feel dope and to really exercise the difference of who I am. I learned how to reach people, and that's just being yourself, period. Put myself in a box and recorded for 7 months. I didn't want to lose the opportunity. I took a reset on life and wrote about what I was just doing. The dope game is stupid, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to metaphors, I would say I'm definitely bold. I was ashamed when people asked me what mama do. So I made up something crazy, like, yeah, she worked at the zoo. She was with damn animals, dog, junkies. I was like, yeah, she worked at the zoo. My album, the day before it came out, that same bird appears. They say the birds come back like birds carry spirits with them, man. That day I was thinking so much before releasing the album, I thought that bird was my mother, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna be there to save her. Studio A up top floor, right up top. Right now, we're at the Bruiser House, where I made the whole album.
His stories that may seem so dark, sometimes he brings light to them. Everything that's been happening lately is just adding to the magic of him being himself.
The fans I have now that sings word for word with me, I'm so blessed to see that I have people in tune to my music like that. If you are gonna represent Detroit, you better come correct because the people before us, you know, laid it down. Even back to Motown, you know, we still living into that light.
I appreciate all the love that our city's getting right now. The world is finally gravitating to our sound.
What's next for Bruiser Brigade is just more music. You know what I mean? We're going to continue to make the hottest albums possible.
I mean, I don't give a fuck if they care or not, to be honest with you, man. If you like hip-hop music and you know you want to hear some ill shit, I mean, here we are.